Ladies and gentlemen, I'm BurningDogFace, and I'd like to welcome you to Let's Play Thomas Was Alone. This game came out in 2012, and it's a 2D puzzle platformer that's supposed to be really charming. But, other than that, I don't really know much about this game. So I'll just tell you that this is going to be a blind LP, that I'm going to play this game for the very first time and bring you guys along for the ride. And then, without further ado, let's play Thomas Was Alone.
Thomas was alone. Wow, a weird first thought to have.
Actually, I do know this. I looked into this after my frame rate test. The narrator of this game is Daniel Wallace, who gamers might recognize as Sean Hastings from Assassin's Creed. Kind of a minimalist art style. Suddenly I understand the marketing slogan, be there or be square. I wonder if I can make it all the way over to the right. No.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity. 1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
Yeah, he is a world-class faller.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word? Jump.
It worked!
It worked! Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery.
Achievement unlocked. Achievement for 1. Find the first achievement pickup in Spawn. I have to admit, this time I peaked. And, You've survived tougher, says my lozenge. Most of these achievements are for, jumping X number of times, beating the game, and then finding a bunch of achievement pickups. Oh yeah, now we're talking. And there's pause for the record.
A big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
I made it! But I wonder if there's a funny comment if I don't. No.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment. He was starting to suspect it might even be doing so on purpose. Paranoia.
My hopes and dreams.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment. He was starting to suspect it might even be doing so on purpose. Paranoia.
Achievement unlocked, Gamification. Find the second achievement pickup in Spawn.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might, or might not, be important. It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had been designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No, too obvious.
So I'm an AI. Which presumably makes this a computer. That's an odd
Something
thing.
about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it. He made another mental note. 4. Water. Not good. To be avoided.
Pass through respawn blocks to save a character's progress. Okay. Oh, god damn it. I swear I didn't do that on purpose. Oh, man. Look at that, he dispersed into pixels. And they're still there. I pushed A, just didn't push it fast enough. I swear to God, that was not a demonstration.
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Oh. I've already passed, by far, the point I reached in my testing for this game. I mean, unsurprisingly with graphics, I guess the frame rate runs flawlessly so far, and I just needed to turn the music down a bit. You know, for audio levels. Oops. That wasn't right. Fuck, where am I going? I haven't seen any pickups around here. Very well. Fairly well.
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper. He was evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with.
Interesting. To only exist for a few minutes. And never having encountered a person before, understand the concept of people and know that you're lonely. Oh. You know, I have to admit, the music here, it suggests the possibility of fields down the road to me. It's kind of hard to jump here. You can't jump when they're moving down. Not very well, anyway. Be there or be...
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
L&R aren't actually working. Wait, let me try the bumpers. Ah. Oh, he can't jump as high. Well, Christopher, I think we're stuck with each other.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times. Well, not technically graceful, it's probably the wrong word, but you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
No! Thank you, walls. Oh, goodness me. I forgot to start my timer. How embarrassing. There we go. No harm done. I was still under 20 minutes. My target time. Ooh! Never fear, Thomas is here. So I'm gonna guess they have to help each other, but... So far... Wait. Don't tell them, but so far Christopher seems to be inferior. Oh yeah. Achievement unlocked. Be there or be... Begin array. How the hell are we going to manage that? Ah!
This was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him?
You can't walk through each other.
Great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
Oh. You can't jump with someone on top of you. Well, they were right about one thing. This is really charming.
Was this good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Can't look around with the right stick or anything. Wait, how the hell? Oh no, I can do this. I think I'm faster than him too.
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot.
Oh, come on, Chris, cheer up.
He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
I wonder. No, right, of course, you can't jump with a guy on you. Oh, this looks a good job for Chris. I meant to do that. I meant to do that, too. Shut up! Oh, damn it. Now, what good does this do? How does Thomas get in here? Oh. Ah! Alright, it's a bit confusing switching from character to character because they handled so differently. Oh yeah, who called it? Basic platforming, but it's really, I don't know, rewarding. What the? Oh, hello.
John knew. He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
Whoa! John can't jump either. Oh, I see. No, I don't. How the fuck do I do that? Huh? Oh. Maybe. Oh, he can't even jump John's height. There's the timer. It's a good thing it's right in front of me. I could barely hear that. Which reminds me, let me know in the comments if you want me to turn it down a little more, or, you know, what have you. Alright, that seems to be the trick. No, it doesn't seem to change anything. Well, I guess I guess that'll do it for this episode. I'll solve this next time. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you next time on Let's Play Thomas Was Alone. Let me try to figure out how to stack these unlikely co-conspirators. Later!